You bastard!
Wait for me.
Hi, I'm Patrick Redding, Creative Director on Gotham Knights. On behalf of the whole team at WB Games Montreal, I'm really honored to give you a quick look at our gameplay.
Belfry, Elliott Center is covered in ice. Whatever's causing this is localized at the top.
We're going to look at a short clip from one of Gotham Knights' villain crimes in a pre-alpha build. This mission is halfway through the Mr. Freeze storyline, and we're playing Batgirl a dozen or so hours into her character progression.
All units at Elliott Center. Air support inbound. Hostiles opening fire on upper floors. Air support, can you do a fly around?
Freeze has recently returned to Gotham with a mysterious agenda that involves manipulating the weather to flash freeze the city.
We need a way to get through that ice.
An important goal for Gotham Knights was that players can play all of the game either solo or in two-player co-op.
If he wants a fight, he'll get it.
We need a tank to get through that much ice!
Robin's learned how to access the Justice League satellite for short-range teleportation.
How are we supposed to stop ice guns?
Meanwhile, Batgirl has mastered some more familiar techniques. And developed a few new ones of her own.
Montoya here. Heard you're down there having some fun.
Fun's one word for it.
Just a heads up, that chopper's under orders to fire on anything that moves inside.
The Gotham City Police. Drop your weapons or we will open fire. Returning fire!
The storm is getting worse. You need to hurry and find a way inside Elliott Center.
The GCPD chopper made that part easy. This doesn't look up to code. If anyone asks, I meant to do that.
I won't say a word.
Tours were still going on when Freeze came through.
Those poor people. They didn't stand a chance.
Gotham Knights is built to let players approach each challenge with their preferred style and their preferred build.
You know how cold it is up there, right? You want to die of exposure? Be my guest.
This will only take a second.
Check it out! What the hell is she doing?
not the safest time to take the elevator.
You'd rather take the stairs?
These cables on the floor, guaranteed they lead to freeze. Belfry, status.
Countless dead, and the temperature's still falling.
We need to stop this, now.
Belfry wasn't kidding about this storm.
Almost there. I see the weather machine, ready with the disruptor.
That thing's drawing so much power.
Field disruptors in place. It's charging.
Get away from my storm engine!
Is that what you're calling it? You don't want to be on the roof when this disruptor goes off, trust me.
Irrelevant! I already have what I need. The storm has risen over Gotham. Nothing can stop it!
We'll see about that.
You cannot run from me!
An important element of Gotham Knights is that as the player increases in power and ability, their foes keep pace. So confronting a villain like Mr. Freeze can be a very different proposition at level 5 or at level 15. And not just in terms of stats, but in the kinds of attacks and defenses they bring to bear. And that was just a short peek at Gotham Knights. We're going to have more to show you in the future.
Peggy 16.
It happened an age ago. But when I recall, I see it true. On a night of wintry fog, the rune of death was stolen. And the demigods began to fall. Starting with Godwyn the Golden. Queen Marika was driven to the brink. The shattering ensued, a war that wrought only darkness. The Elden Ring was broken. But by whom? And why? What could the demigods ever hope to win by warring? The conqueror of the stars, General Radar. blade of Mikkel and Melania the Seventh. These two were the mightiest to remain, and locked horns in combat. But there would be no victor. And so, we inhabit a fractured world, awaiting the arrival of the Elden Lord. Unless, of course, thou shouldst take the crown.
Time is running out. The prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok. War is coming. My story doesn't end hiding in these woods. I should be out there, finding out who I am, who Loki is.
I will not allow you to pick a fight with gods.
I don't want to fight anyone. I just want answers.
And if those answers lead to war with Asgard?
Maybe that's what Mother wanted.
We do not know what Mother wanted.
Well, I recognize that dour expression anywhere. Odin's got tricks up his sleeve we haven't dared to consider.
What if there was someone who could help us?
You mean Tyr, the old god of war in these lands, who is dead?
Well, for a dead man, Odin seemed pretty keen on seeing he wasn't found.
If he's out there, we gotta find him.
Come in. What in all yarns be the happened to him?
We're trying to stop Ragnarok, to help people. And what if the only way to do that is war?
War is not the only way.
Stop thinking like a father for a moment and start thinking like a general.
No! You seem like a calm and reasonable person. Are you a calm and reasonable person? In moments of crisis, panic does nothing. Harness it. Let it serve you.
Tyr!
Are you coming with us?
You'll get your answer soon enough. Well, some of them. PlayStation.
The land is dying, and the machines are out of control. Whatever comes, I will be ready.
Hey everyone, we are excited to give you a closer look at Rainbow Six Extraction. In this co-op PvE experience, elite Rainbow Six operators take on a new terror, the Archaeans. Whether you go it alone or in a squad of 3, no incursion is ever the same. Dynamic variables change every time you enter a map, so you'll need strong team strategy and communication to make it out alive. You choose from 18 elite operators, each with their own unique abilities, progression paths, playstyles, and customization options. Build the right team to complete your mission with over 800 possible squad combinations. Create new entry points with Habana's sticky explosives, or find cover using Capitão's smokescreen. And yes, Tachanka's mounted LMG is back. The alien threat has resurfaced in San Francisco, New Mexico, Alaska, and New York. These 4 regions host 12 large-scale environments, all at least 3 times bigger than most Rainbow Six Siege maps. You'll fight through ruined casinos and hotels, overrun research centers, and a ravaged Liberty Island, with objectives, enemies, and modifiers that change with each playthrough. You'll need to adapt your strategy to each of the 13 high-stakes mission types that await you. Lure an Archaean into a high-tech trap to capture it alive. Or destroy contaminated nests and extract intel. If an operator falls behind enemy lines and fails to extract, they go MIA. Your team will have to re-enter the containment zone and go all or nothing to earn back your fallen operator, along with all their valuable gear and upgrades.
React Medical will take it from here.
React Tech brings a new arsenal of weaponry and gadgets to give you a tactical advantage. Pinned down by multiple enemies, the field wall will block any parasite projectiles unleashed in your direction. Being charged face on, glue grenades will temporarily slow down the parasite's movements. Racing to safety after a botched mission, the React laser will destroy any black sprawl in your path. With 25 different types of gadgets and over 65 custom-designed weapons, how you decide to strategically engage the enemy is entirely up to you. Consuming the environments, a variety of parasitic threats deliver challenging and unpredictable gameplay moments. These 13 diverse and lethal enemy types have their own abilities and randomly occurring mutations, leading to intense, one-of-a-kind engagements. As you progress, you'll come to face the most dangerous enemies in the game, the Proteans. These parasites mimic our operator's form and DNA in a shocking and deadly fashion. Every time you complete an objective, your squad must make a difficult decision. Extract to bank your progress, or push to the next zone to face tougher enemies, uncover new intel, and earn greater rewards. But be warned, risking it all could have deadly consequences.
We have an operator in stasis.
Completing objectives allows you to advance your operator's gear, weaponry, and abilities in an entirely new way. Whether you're upgrading Sledge's hammer to stun tougher enemies, or leveling up Vigil to cloak your entire squad, who you choose to progress is completely in your hands. With each new milestone, you also gain access to permanent unlocks like maps, operators, gadgets, and lore, as well as higher difficulty levels and new cosmetics. With free post-launch content and game-changing thematic events, plus a ranked mode for competitive players, we can't wait for you to experience exactly why your team is your greatest weapon.
Constellation Starship Frontier, we have you on scanners. Performing remote systems check. Helium-3 tanks checked. Seals are intact. We are still go.
They say, the wonder is, not that the field of stars is so vast, but that we have measured it. You're part of Constellation now. Part of our family. What you've found, it's the key to unlocking everything.
We reach your constellation.
This is all we've been working towards.
Jemison route looks good.
We've come to the beginning of humanity's final journey.
Prepare for departure. Graviton loop array full check. Your space lane is clear.
That's why we're here.
Main engines go. Ignition.
To discover what's out there.
Good luck, Constellation. You are go for launch.
Get up. What the hell? Are you seeing this? Something ain't right.
Alliance transport ship Charon. You are cleared for landing.
Got eyes on the buyer?
Yep. Here he comes.
And I got the dealer. Nina, they're heading your way. They're here.
You should have eyes on the merchandise.
I sure do.
Was that a gunshot?
Yeah, they shot the dealer.
That is so unprofessional.
There's a lot of them. Can we do this?
We can't afford not to. Nina, you good?
Yeah, let's do it.
Great. Whenever you're ready, Kevin.
What are you guys thinking for dinner tonight? How about my world famous chili con carne? Hey guys, what you got in the... Oh, stolen Marshall MDI-101 M9 multi-rocket shoulder launchers. Nice. My buddies and I have been looking all over town for those. Have you been hoarding? See, we need them for our startup. It's a criminal empire kind of... Go! I dug it there! After him!
You should buckle up.
Kevin!
Come on! Hey! Asshole! Get the fuck away from my friends.
Как спали. Ну, чё там?
Готово.
Ну и пошли они нахрен.
Спасибо тебе. Ты многим сталкерам жизнь спас.
Ну, давай, малюй картину маслом. Поэтому я ни в какие разборки и не лезу. Не хочу пулю поймать.
Ну, не знаю. Между аномалией и маслиной я уже лучше пулю выберу.
Вот ты говоришь, а я прям вижу красоту эту. Не первый год в зоне, вроде примелькалась уже, а каждый день удивляет.
Зона надоесть не может. Говорят, ты знаешь, где вход в фундамент.
Узнаешь мотив? Слышал? Вот это культура! А ты одно и то же по кругу лобаешь.
Сам же просишь. У меня музучилище, если что.
О, месье, прошу прощения. Может, вам к ученым? Профессура. Они вам лабораторию найдут.
Да пошел ты.
Зря ты так с друзьями. Ты же его на вылазки таскаешь.
Чего-чего, а дружбы в зоне я точно не встречал.
Это верно.
Он мучился?
Нет.
Это хорошо. Он этого не заслужил.
А пулю заслужил. Жаль, что ты так с ним поступил.
Мне тоже. Считаешь, я не думал, как обойтись без его смерти? Она не могла быть свободна, пока он жил. Зато теперь посмотри на нее. Нет, Скиф, я не отдам ее никому. Зона дала мне жизнь, новую жизнь. Жизнь, которую я готов вернуть, если потребуется. Я буду защищать ее. Всегда. Охренеть.
Похоже, пора.
И куда ты теперь?
В Припять. Нужно с ним поговорить.
Удачной охоты, Сталкер.
Play it day one with Xbox Game Pass.
When I think of the Justice League, I think of Wonder Woman, Superman, Green Lantern. You don't want to mess with that lot. But you, Barry, you're just the team mascot, aren't you, mate? The loser of the league, folks. The fastest man alive. It's the Flash!
Flash is alive, and he's playing for Team Brainiac.
I gave you orders. Kill the Flash, or I'll kill you myself.
Cool, cool.
Yowzers! Coming out swinging!
Nothing can stop me! Punch it don't you just mail me the bullet? I'm the eye in the sky. Taking point B, Shark.
Pulverize.
Who else needs a bashing?
Oh, yeah.
Got your back, Sharky boy.
No escape from my wrath.
You want to see what a real hero can do? I'll show you. Come on then, you prick!
Really thought Flasher had us, that.
Who are you, child?
My name is Frey Holland. I do not know how I got here. And all I want is to go home.
She is hell's spawn. How else did she survive in the corruption?
The people are afraid. They look to me in the council for hope that we cannot give them. But maybe you can.
Wherever I go turns to shit. It's always been this way. Athia's all but lost. Everything that corruption touches.
It breaks.
Yeah, I saw it up close.
It is you who trespassed on my land. You who set this battle in motion.
How do you plead?
Not guilty.
Lies! She dies!
Magic, both beautiful and powerful, binds together our long history. That common bond we share is the legacy of Hogwarts. Now it is time to add your own story to these hallowed halls and, quite possibly, shape the future of the wizarding world. Every corridor, every portrait, every stone in this castle tells the story of witches and wizards who came before. Here you will meet lifelong friends and grow into your own magical abilities in the classrooms of the world's most talented professors. And while your journey begins at Hogwarts, brewing potions, taming fantastic beasts, and mastering spells, there is a larger world beyond these walls. A world filled with dangers you can't yet imagine. An ancient knowledge long gone from this world. That strange and mysterious talent you possess may be the key to unlocking this dormant power. Your potential is limitless. But what form will it take? The journey ahead will reveal what you stand for. The choices you make now will define the legacy of Hogwarts.